Next day, when Sebastian had just shown Mr. Usher into the library, the doorbell rang again. The butler opened the door and found a strange boy. He had a hand organ strapped to his back. When Sebastian inquired, the boy told he wanted to meet Miss Clara. The organ player clarified he owed 40 cents from her. At first, Sebastian thought the boy was lying, but then he understood that actually he was looking for Heidi. So Sebastian went to the library to inform Clara that a lad would like to meet her. Clara, with the permission of Mr. Usher, asked Sebastian to bring the boy up there. During the lesson, Miss Rottenmeier always sat in the dining room. Suddenly, she sat up as she could clearly hear the merry notes of a hand organ so very close as if to come from the library. She rose at once and got a shock. Clara and Heidi were listening to a boy standing in the middle of the room and playing away at his hand organ. She immediately exclaimed and asked to stop, but was inaudible in the sound of the music. As she rushed towards the boy, something moved between her feet. She looked down to discover a large turtle. Miss Rottenmeier could stand no more and yelled for Sebastian. She screamed in order to take the boy and his animal away. Sebastian was very amused by this incident and led the boy into the street. He gave him some money and told him to go. Miss Rottenmeier felt that Heidi's arrival had disturbed the entire household. But Clara was very happy and no longer got bored. Heidi was amusing and would always sit beside Clara and share about her life in the mountains. But Heidi missed her home in the mountains badly, so she decided to go home. The next afternoon, she took out all her saved up rolls and tried to leave, but Miss Rottenmeier stopped her and told she was not supposed to roam around. Heidi told her frightenedly that she was not happy in Frankfurt and living for her home in the mountains. Miss Rottenmeier couldn't make out and asked Heidi to return to her room. Mr. Sesemann was about to return. Miss Rottenmeier was setting the house in order and discovered the rolls Heidi had been saving for Granny. She instructed to throw them away along with Heidi's old straw hat. Heidi tried to stop. She threw herself on the floor and wept. Clara comforted her. Sebastian had a surprise for Heidi. He took out Heidi's hat from the rubbish heap and hid it under Heidi's bed cover. Finally, Heidi was thrilled to discover her hat and managed to hide it at the back of her cupboard. Thank you.